What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Black Series Talk Show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And today we're in the Lazy Sunday live set.
Yes, we are. I woke up today, I was just feeling a little sick. Just a little off, a little weird. So I didn't want to risk giving you COVID or something, but I did take a test and it's not COVID. So hopefully it's just a little cold or something.
Yeah.
But yes, that is why the format for this video is in the same format as our Lazy Sunday live stream. So if this is your first time discovering the channel, this is not how Figure It Out is usually. This is our live streaming set.
Yep, emergencies only. But we've got a classic Figure It Out for you today. Little bits of news here and there to discuss. We actually have the Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack finally revealed, some new TVC figures, and a new weekly event thingy as well that we love so much on the channel here. So
right. Before we jump into the news, though, real quick, I do just want to say we have a new emoji for the channel membership.
Yes.
So if you are a channel member, sup guys, you can go ahead and use that emoji. It's the newest one in our arsenal of custom made emojis. This was made for us by Sliding Down 64 on Instagram. So thank you so much.
all right, so let's dive into the news, Justin. We're going to start things out here with a post from Yak Face. And this is another cryptic classic teaser from Jason. And we have what appears to be 4 Black Series related items being revealed soon, and this doesn't include the 2 Walmart exclusive figures, Grief Karga's droid and the Mandalorian Night Owl.
Right. So pretty awesome to see because it's been such a dry spell, and can't wait to see what these are. And like you said earlier, there is a Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack that we'll go over, but I don't know, is that counting as, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 for the 3-pack, or is the 3-pack just counting as one item? Who knows? But I always just love to see this.
Of course, you know, maybe it could be Kiadi is one of them, you know, finally going up for pre-order or going in stock or something, at least with that figure, but we'll have to wait and see.
Where's our boy? Next bit of news is there is finally a new Safe and Cozy Star Wars celebratory thing that they do, the event, similar to like Bring Home the Bounty, Bring Home the Galaxy, Gift the Galaxy, Mando Monday, etc., etc. This one, Nate, is called Imperial March.
I mean, I get it, because it's March.
It is March, so yeah, this is inspired by Star Wars villains. It says in the text there, inspired by the galaxy's most infamous villains. And this will be new product drops every Thursday going forward in March. So Imperial March. And I gotta say, love the aesthetic on this one.
Oh yeah, that logo looks nice.
So yeah, be on the lookout every Thursday for new Imperial March Star Wars drops.
So like I mentioned earlier, we do have some new TVC reveals, and first things first, we have a brand new Darth Vader coming to the line. This is a slightly retooled Kenobi Vader with updated little bits here and there to make it accurate to A New Hope, and it has that classic card back as well that even us Black Series fans are familiar with because we've gotten it a few times with our 40th anniversary stuff. But really nice to see a classic Vader. You know, he's got the fabric over the armor, which is the key difference really in A New Hope. And you get alt hands and the alt hilt as well. So this is just another good looking Vader here. If it's anything like the Kenobi Vader or the Return of the Jedi Vader, it's going to be another great vintage collection Vader. The new body that they've figured out for him is just really nice, and I may even pick this one up.
Yeah, like you said, it does have a little bit of new tooling on the torso to make it A New Hope accurate. I did hear a small criticism that it doesn't carry over the shoulder armor from the Duel's End Vader, because apparently that is better.
Oh,
We're not hyper focused on TVC over at Out of the Basement, so I rely on a lot of people in the Discord to get like some key information like that. So I did just want to mention that. But yeah, I do think this looks good, and they did fix the card, putting the warning, down below the logo. Because apparently that was an issue before for these. And the next one, still in TVC land, is a Stormtrooper from A New Hope on that, new updated card back there. Same thing with the warning logo on the bottom. And we got a Stormy with a holster, Nate. This is something that Black Series famously... Well, we had it at one point.
Yeah, but we don't have it
Yeah.
anymore. Right.
The 2020 Stormtrooper does not have a holster in Black Series. I gotta say, this does look excellent. It is on the more modern TVC Stormtrooper sculpt, carrying over from the Walmart one, which is a pretty good figure. And yeah, he looks solid.
Yeah, it's great that this one is finally getting just like a standard normal release. The Walmart exclusive version was a little bit of a pain to get, so yeah, I think I may even actually grab this one too. I'm like, wow, some TVC figures I actually am interested in. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. And then TVC absolutely just has to make us jealous with this Army Builder 4-pack. They are getting Captain Enoch and 3 different night troopers here, and this just looks incredible. What a nice looking, fantastic set. The red ribbons are actually like a separate sculpt on the Stormtroopers, which is not something I would have expected, especially at the TVC scale. I definitely would have thought that it would have just been painted on, and like maybe the Black Series versions would have separate sculpting work to them, but seeing this in TVC scale, I'm just like, we need this. We need this in Black Series.
Yes, we do. That texture is just so good. I agree. It's so much better than if they were to just paint it.
Yeah, it just gives it that pop that you need. And of course, Captain Enoch looks great as well. I mean,
yes.
No questions there. We also need a Black Series Captain Enoch. The only thing that, of course, is wrong with this set, in my opinion, is that it is another example of their recent trend where this is an army builder pack, but it comes with a named character. Yes, there are 3 army builders in here, but Captain Enoch is not an army builder, so it's like, why do they keep doing this? It inhibits you from wanting to just buy multiples.
It makes no sense unless their goal is to like sell one a person. Is it like their goal? Is that their logic, where it's like, if we put Captain Enoch in here and don't give him a single release, even though they will eventually, maybe people will buy this full set. But I'm like, well, people would probably want to army build these anyway.
Right.
So just
and especially,
do 4,
Yeah, just do 4 night troopers, especially because you can obviously swap the helmets. So this would lend into even more army building potential, because you can separate the ranks, because all 3 bodies are different, all 3 helmets are different. And yeah, this is a really cool set, but it's another one of those head scratcher moments where, why is this an army builder pack with a named character? They started out doing great with this, where it would be 3 troopers and a commander, or 4 random Imperial officers. But recently they've just started putting named characters in these, and it's really kind of killing the vibe for the army builders out there.
Now my question to you, Nate, is for $54.99. All right, what are you thinking? Because the other ones were $16.99, so this is $54.99. Slight little discount there.
Yeah, a slight discount. I'm personally, even though these look really cool, I'm just going to pass on them. I'm fully confident we're getting all of these in the Black Series, so I don't really feel the need to double dip for vintage collections. So
totally fair. Rest assured, these are coming in the Black Series. 100%. These are going to happen in the Black Series. So if you're a Black Series fan and you're a little worried, don't get too sketched out. These are definitely coming to the Black Series. Moving on to our bread and butter, though, Nate. Interesting reveal here, now that we actually have some HD images, It is the Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack that is exclusive to Amazon, and we do have a confirmed price of $74.99. We have previously covered this in an episode of Figure It Out because there were some leaked images, but now we can go a little bit more in depth, even though our thoughts on this set are indeed out there. Now that we have the HD shots, though, I will say it looks better than before.
Yes, it does. I feel the tide turning for me on this 3-pack, and I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna get this just to seal the deal, so I can get another Purge Trooper.
Look at that drip.
Yeah, the Purge Trooper and the Second Sister have my eyes. One of my biggest problems with the Second Sister was that awful hard shell plastic cape that she originally came with. So seeing her updated with the soft goods cape, I'm just like, I know the posability is going to be so much better. She's going to have such a better shelf presence as well. That yeah, I'm thinking I'm getting this one. And Cal looks good too. Cal actually has a surprising amount of new sculpting to him. Obviously shared bits with Grand Inquisitor, and this is also the first time, as you're zooming in, that while they did go back to that original Cal head that's not the best and really doesn't look like Cameron Monaghan at all, it is very cool to see all of the scars, because we've not gotten a Fallen Order Cal that actually has all the scars and details on his face,
like freckles, and yeah,
it looks really good, despite it obviously not looking like Cameron Monaghan, but still, you know, it's Cal Kestis, it's Cal.
Yeah, and like you said, this base body is the Grand Inquisitor torso and legs, but yeah, the overlay is new, the gauntlets are probably new, shoulder armor new.
Yeah, I think there's just little bits here and there.
Yeah, but I will say, shooting the Galaxy, I'm going to assume that was who is posing and photographing these figures, because the Black Series toy photography was pretty good compared to what we're used to. And they even made the Purge Trooper look pretty good here.
Yeah, I
love this purple detail all along it.
Yeah, that actually did turn out really nice, and that's a great pose. That is literally like the poses that you see in the game, and I was very happy with these promo images. I was like, wow, these actually make them look fun. And this pose right here, I'm a sucker for big weapon over the shoulder, like, you know, Guts from Berserk style, and I saw that and I was like, damn it.
Yep, he is bending that wrist quite a bit to hit that pose, but he's just barely making it.
Hey, I'm assuming it's natty, so I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Although I will also admit, 75 is a little steep, just because of how much reuse there is in the set.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's great to see a soft goods cape on the Second Sister Inquisitor over here, but as you can see, we're still gonna have those same gummy legs.
You're right.
So, you know, I would have preferred a new sculpt, and if not a new sculpt, I would have preferred a Trilla head.
For sure.
You know, so they just didn't check enough boxes for me to get really excited about this. I will say that's a dope pose.
Right.
No, that's a dope pose. I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume he was shooting the Galaxy doing all this. So great job, whoever it was doing this. You're making kind of these outdated figures, aside from Cal, look pretty decent. So you're like literally doing your job. So great job.
Selling the figures. Selling the figures.
You know, I know we covered this set before, but just in case, if anyone doesn't know, the Purge Trooper 2013 Clone Trooper sculpt, Cal Grand Inquisitor sculpt mostly. Second Sister, same one from 2019.
Tough call.
I'm gonna say 2019. Correct me in the comments and call me a fake fan if I'm wrong, because I think it was Force Friday, 2019. But for 75, I'm out on this.
Fair enough. It's fair enough. I'm in.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like, you know, this one there's enough meat on the bone here for me.
Okay.
And those pictures helped seal the deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's retail 25, 50, 75. So I mean, that's the price of 3 Black Series figures, but
It's
there are also 3 things where I just don't know if I need them. I don't know if I need an Inquisitor Cal. I don't know if I need a second sister just for a soft goods cape. I love Gravity Hammer Boy or Electro Hammer Boy. I love the weapon itself, but I wish they would have put it on the new clone buck so we can actually wield that thing like it's supposed to be wielded.
I 100% agree with you on that.
Yeah. You'll pick it up. I'll pass. Everyone in the comments, make your decision. Let us know in the comments. What are you guys thinking about this set? We're really curious to hear the community's thoughts on this one.
So the Jedi Fallen Order 3-pack has already gone up for pre-order along with these 2 other figures here. Of course, Grief Karga's droid and the Mandalorian Night Owl over at Walmart. So if you want to get your pre-orders in, they are already live, so go secure them.
Yeah, same thing with those TVC figures we talked about. And if you're curious about the links, join that Discord, because all these links are going to be right up in our Discord. You'll never miss a pre-order when you join our Discord and you turn those notifications on.
Simple as that.
And lastly, Nate, to cap off this episode of Figure It Out, episode 274, we have a rumor from Yakface over here on their Instagram. They posted the Moff Gideon helmet, and they said for those planning ahead, the Moff Gideon helmet will likely be part of the Imperial March campaign, priced at $131.99. Gotta include this because it has the Black Series logo on it. Other than that,
Yep.
This is a pass for both of us.
Yep. It's a cool helmet design, but please just give me a Black Series figure already. I'm good. I don't need a helmet.
Totally agreed. But that kind of goes back to the original rumor when it was like the 4 Black Series logos. Like that could be perceived as the 3-pack, like one for each figure, and then this helmet. I'm like, please let it be more than that, please.
Yeah, no, I definitely think there's more to it than that. I don't think Yak would have wasted the time doing a cryptic teaser if it was just this
Fair.
stuff. So I feel like there's probably something more to it, but of course, as always, we're gonna have to wait and see, what comes when it comes. Who knows? But at least we are going to be getting some consistent figure news for the rest of the month of March. And that's all we have for you on this week's episode of Figure It Out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. And if you are in a position to help support us directly, we do also offer a couple different channel membership tiers. Definitely check those out down in the description below. Also, like Justin mentioned earlier, join that Discord. That one is free, and it is a great place to get connected with the community and talk and chat with a bunch of like-minded collectors.
True that. Wanted to give a quick shout out to Landspeeder Luke
They fly now.
for sending me this shirt.
Nice.
They fly now.
We got to give a big shout out and a special thank you, though, to all of our current channel members. Your continued support is truly appreciated. And thank you to everyone else out there for watching. I'm Nate. I'm going to join with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.